So today we're going to talk about area, and one of the things she used area for is designing brand new aircraft like this Airbus 580 right here. It's got transparent aluminum and all kinds of modern materials so that you can get a great view outside while you're flying around. Might be kind of cool during the night, I would say. It's got all kinds of neat state-of-the-art stuff, including holographic chairs and interfaces and silent zones. And what airplane wouldn't be complete without its own virtual golf course? You can see them using the systems right now, the virtual systems that they've designed. This thing should be completed within a year or two. It should be pretty fun to go on. How's everybody doing today? Good, glad to hear it. Alright, so today our lesson is all about area. And you know, I'm currently remodeling my house, and I have to buy some flooring, and guess what they're going to charge me by? They're going to charge me by the amount of area that I have to cover. They charge by the square foot, which they also do for things like carpeting and houses and land and a lot of other stuff like that. It's all charged by area. So how do you find area? Well, first things first, swab it. Student will be able to find regular. I'm going to do a little review too. And irregular. This might be new. Area. Successfully 3 times. All right. So first things first. Let's go back to your. Your 6th grade class or so. Okay, area, if you remember, is measured in square units. How many squares are there in there? Okay, area equals how long it is times how wide it is. So let's say I have something like, I don't know, a 10-foot piece of grass, and it's by 5 foot wide. Okay, so if you have a formula, write it. Say that. If you have a formula, write it. My little guy here says, write the formula. Write it. Okay, a lot of the stuff that we're going to do here at the end of this class is all going to be formula based, so we're all just going to write the formula on every problem. Area equals how long it is times how wide it is. Area equals how long is it? Oh, there it is. 10 feet. How wide is it? Oh, 5 feet. 10 times 5 is 50. Units times units is units squared. So you can write, if you want to, you can write square feet for your answer. Or you can abbreviate. You can write square feet if you want to. Or you can even do it college style and write feet times feet is feet squared. I like this one because it's easiest. So, got to put units on there. 50 feet squared. There are 50 little squares inside this thing, if I was to measure the whole area. Alright? Now, that's easy. You did that back in middle school. But what about something like this? Let me make up a problem right now. It's kind of my own. I'm remembering the shape of our high school right now. There we go, yeah. The old 200 building is shaped just about like this. Okay, let's give it some measurements. Let's say that this is, let's see here, 100 yards. Yards. YDS. I'm just going to abbreviate. And let's say that this is, I don't know. How about 50 yards? And let's make this also 50 because this part's a square. Kind of. Yeah. Okay. So what shape do you see? Is that a square? No. Is it a rectangle? No. As a matter of fact, it's not any kind of shape. It's an irregular shape. It's more than one shape. It's 2 shapes hanging out at the same time. Okay, so you can cut them in half. You can go like this, or you can go like that. But I'm going to go like this. I'm going to cut it this direction. There we go. All right. So now I've got two problems. I've got this shape and I've got that shape right there. Let's do this one first. How long it is times how wide it is. Area equals how long it is times how wide it is. If you have a formula, write it. Say that. If you have a formula, write it. Okay. 50 times 50 is, well, 5 times 5 is 25, and there's two zeros. So 50 times 50 is 2,500. 2,500. Yards times yards is yards squared. Okay, cool. I got this one. There we go. Now, wait a minute. What about this part? Well, how long is it? I don't know. As a matter of fact, I'll never find out because I forgot to put something right here. Let's put this 10 yards. There we go. Okay. Well, now I know that's 10 yards. But how long is this? Oh, okay. We don't know. Let's see. That's 50. How long is that? Did you say 50? You're right. Look. 50, 100, 50, 100, 50, 100. This has to be 50 because if you take the whole way and subtract how far we've already gone, whatever's left has to go right here. So this has got to be a 50. Cool. Now, let me see this way. That was 50, and that's 10. 50, 10, 50, 10. Well, this must be 40 then. So everybody see how I got that? I'm just subtracting what the whole way minus the shorter part equals the rest of it. Okay. Now I can do this part. Area equals how long it is times how wide it is. 40 times 50. Well, 4 times 5 is 20, and there's two zeros. All right, 2,000 yards squared. So this one's 2,000 yards squared. Now, if I want to find the total area, all I have to do is add them up. Area equals 2,500, the left guy, plus 2,000, the right guy. 4,500 square yards. Yards times yards is yards squared. And that's how you do that.